On the edge of a forgotten road, just past the tree line where even the birds won't perch, sits a house that everyone in town knows about, but no one dares to enter. They call it the house on Willow's End. From the outside, it doesn't look like much anymore. A sagging roofline, broken shutters, windows that stare like hollow eyes. But the stories, the things people claim to have heard and seen inside, are enough to make grown men turn pale. It was built in the late 1800s by a wealthy doctor, Elias Granger. Respected in daylight, feared in the dark. Neighbors swore they saw lantern light in the attic at all hours. Some whispered they heard screams carried on the wind. His wife disappeared one winter, then his children. And finally, Granger himself was found slumped over his desk, eyes wide, face frozen in terror. His body curiously preserved, as if something had been keeping him fresh. For over a century, people have stepped inside. Few stayed long, and fewer still spoke of what they saw. One man felt a hand grip his own in the hallway, ice cold, still clinging even after he pulled away. Another swore a woman stood at the top of the stairs, her face hidden beneath long wet hair, whispering words he couldn't understand. But the sounds are what terrify most. They say the house breathes. Floors shift like ribs expanding. Walls creak like settling bones. And in the attic, footsteps pace back and forth, even though no one is there. Teenagers once dared to stay the night. They lasted less than an hour. When they fled, pale and trembling, they swore the house had changed. Hallways twisting, doors vanishing, stairs leading nowhere. One claimed he looked into a mirror and saw not himself, but Dr. Granger, grinning. No matter how many times the town boards it up, the windows always break. The door always swings open. And on certain nights when the moon is hidden, a faint glow burns in the attic window. The scratching of nails drifts down the road. Nobody lives in that house. Not anymore. So if you ever find yourself driving down Willow's End, after midnight, roll up your windows. Don't slow down. And for God's sake, don't look at the upstairs window. Because sometimes, just sometimes, something looks back.